You gotta be like Jesus, less like the world. You gotta be like Jesus. Let's get the message heard. Help us know you, God. Help us.
What's going on, y'all? Ray here with Second Chance Rise. And I want to tell you a little bit about the backstory out of one of our older songs. We released this back in 2019. It was on our third CD. It was a title track, and it was called Be Like Jesus. Now, if you haven't heard it, you can find that available on Spotify and iTunes and Amazon, all your favorite streaming sites, so go check it out. We've also just released an acoustic version during our Fireplace Sessions video series, so make sure you check that out on YouTube as well. You know, the song, I think, is very relevant to today is why it comes up. And it starts out, there comes a time in everyone's life you got to stand up for what's right. And then we kind of get into the chorus, you know, where it's, you got to be like Jesus, less like the world. You know, I think it's not good enough for us to stand back and watch what's going on in the world. I think we need to continue to speak against the things that the watered down gospel and the things that people think that are right and that are okay to do as Christians. You know, in Ephesians 5, the first verse is where this song was actually inspired from, and it reads, "Imitate God, therefore, in everything you do." You know, we got to be more like Jesus. We got to act more like Jesus. It reminds me of the WWJD bracelets that came out many years ago. What would Jesus do? You know, if you haven't heard the song, I hope that you'll enjoy it. Go check it out. You know, it's certainly one of our favorites to play. Starts off with a nice piano intro, and then kind of really builds up to a lot of excitement. But hey, I hope you enjoyed this little bit of a backstory and what's inspired. Hope it helps you draw closer to God and make those decisions. And most of all, I hope that you'll be more like Jesus. That's my goal. Hey, we love you and God loves you. Keep looking up. See you next time.